Okay, imagine watching someone you loved, a spouse, parent, a child dying because one of their vital organs have stopped working. It is my intention to persuade each one of you to become an organ donor. With this selfless act, you can help someone else be able to live longer and make a difference in someone else's life. I intend on explaining the process of organ donation, how organ donation works, and the benefits of being an organ donor. Anyone, regardless of medical history or age, can register to be an organ donor. What is organ donation? Organ donation is the surgical process of providing one or more organs to be used for transplant into someone else. Organ donors can be living or deceased. Organ donation is the donation of healthy organs and biological tissues to a person in need. There are more than 120,000 people currently on a waiting list for an organ donation, and each year thousands of people die waiting for a transplant. If you are sick or injured and admitted into a hospital, the number one priority is to save your life. The process of how organ donation works. When someone who is an organ donor is admitted into a hospital and all life-saving techniques have been exhausted, then a series of tests will be done to determine brain death. If the deceased is already a registered organ donor, then an organ coordinator meets with family and friends to explain the process. There is no cost to donors or their families for organ or tissue donations. There are many benefits to being an organ donor. One donor can save 8 lives. With more than 12,000 people currently in need of an organ, the need for organs has never been greater. Being an organ donor helps grieving families. After a loved one has passed away, many people find comfort in knowing something positive has come from death. The grieving family can find peace with locating and getting to know the receiving donor with their loved one's organs or tissues. Give someone a second chance at life. We can save many lives if everyone signed up to be an organ donor. In my efforts to persuade you, I explained what organ donation is, how it is done, and the benefits of becoming an organ donor. So by a show of hands, who would become an organ donor to possibly save another life? The gift of life is the most amazing gift anyone can give. There are some facts about being an organ donor. The first kidney was transplanted in 1954. 10,489 transplants occurred from January to May 2003. 5,390 donors made those transplants possible. Every 10 minutes, a new name is added to the U.S. organ transplant waiting list. Some facts I looked up online. It says locally over 1,900 people are listed, including 40 children that are in need of an organ. In 2013, organ donors saved 324 lives, 478 tissue donors will help thousands, and 80 people died waiting. Thank you.